A starting pitcher right now coming through. According to Jeff Passan at ESPN, the Padres are finalizing a trade to acquire left-handed starter Rich Hill and first baseman G-Man Choi from the Pittsburgh Pirates, sources telling ESPN. Peeve was just there in San Diego as he's being honored. Rich Hill, as he is known, Dick Mountain, 43 years of age. I mean, listen, you can kind of scoff at this if you like, but San Diego, they still think they're in this thing, Peeve. Veteran guy, he goes 5 innings, he adds to that rotation.
Well, you're exactly right. Rich Hill is a former teammate of mine, 43-year-old left-hander like our man Danny Plesac here. This left-hander has experience to get it done. The Padres need a jolt. These two guys, Choi, don't laugh at that name. Everybody who has ever played with Choi thinks he's a great guy. He's a good energy, good positive vibe guy. Both of these guys are going to help on the field and in big ways off the field. San Diego Padres have an incredibly talented team. When you walk through that clubhouse, Dan, and look around, it's intimidating for somebody like me who played there to walk through and see superstar after superstar. They need to gel and come together as a team. All the analytics in the peripheral say this team's way better than they are. They need that chemistry and vibe. It was alive and well this past weekend. It's going to get better, and these guys are in.
Yeah, when you look at the Padres, it just doesn't make any sense, because normally when you look at a good team or a bad team, the first thing that jumps out at you is starting pitching. You can usually point your finger at why a team is having a bad year, not enough depth in the starting rotation, down years. The Padres starting rotation right now, you could argue, is the best in the National League, not just the National League West. They're the pitching envy of everybody. And I think what Rich Hill gives them, it may not be a guy that's going to start every 5 days, but he's pitched multiple roles. Early in his career, he was with the Cubs. He pitched in the bullpen a little bit. He's a guy that you can maybe piggyback off of. You could bring him in the 4th or 5th inning and get some length out of him if you wanted to use him that role in the bullpen. So I think the Padres, listen, they put all their chips in the winter, and so I don't think right now they have to go for this. They're 5 games back. It wouldn't surprise. They're 15-10 in the month heading into like the last 25 games.
Right.
So they're playing good baseball right now. And I would surprise any of the three of us if they went on a 20-game run and went 17-3. You wouldn't go, hey, how'd they do that? You'd be like, well, that's kind of what we expected them to do. Yeah. I do know this. If they get in, they're the last team anybody wants to play.
That's exactly right. I'm just adding, and I'll shut up after this. These two guys are as much for the clubhouse and that chemistry as they are for on the field. I can't explain to you how beloved both of these players are in the league. They're going to add to that clubhouse. San Diego's got the players, like you said, to win the World Series. Nobody wants that team to get in and face Musgrove, Darvish, Snell, Hader, Suarez with that lineup. I promise you, they're doing all they can do in San Diego to make that happen.
We got a 2-hour show, so please don't shut up at any point.
Just keep going.
Just keep going.
Jake,
Another point I'd like to reiterate.